Hi, welcome back to Worm's Eye View. Now I've only just done a February pound haul, but I have just been in just to see if they've got any last minute Valentine's bits that I could use in my childminding setting. And I've come across their Mother's Day range. So I thought, well, I'll take some video of it. I'm not actually buying lots of bits because as beautiful as some of it was, it's not the sort of thing. My mum and I are going through like a decluttering stage, and I know she won't appreciate me getting her lots of little bits, and I did buy her one thing from there, but I thought the things in there were so pretty. They had some really lovely ideas, some lovely bath sets, all sorts of bits. So I thought I would take some video footage, which I'll show you later on in the video. But I wanted to go through some of the bits I did manage to get, because I've actually come out with 2 bags full of stuff, which I really didn't think I would come out with. Valentine's stuff, so what are we on now? We're on Saturday. Valentine's Day is on Tuesday, I believe. So I thought maybe some bits would be on offer. To be honest, there wasn't really anything on offer. I did go into one of the card shops and saw one of those lovely cushions, big plush cushions with black and red sequins. So when you push them one way, they're black. When you push them the other way, they're red. And I thought that'd be really lovely for mark making for the children that I look after. They can use their fingers to move the sequins and make letters and things on there. It was £15 and I really couldn't justify buying that just for work. So so I went to the pound shop, and Poundland today is where I've been, and they had a red tablecloth. This one says that it has a flannel black back on it, so it's quite padded. And it will be nicer, I think. It won't rip as quickly. So I thought I could use this for Valentine's Day, for using this week as a backing for things, but also it could overflow into the following couple of weeks when we look at Chinese New Year, because it's red. So I got that. I've been umming and ahhing about these rose lights, but I did pick some up in the end. So I picked up the rose lights to go in our sensory box, or maybe just to hang around the shelves. If you've seen any of my videos this week where I have set up all our childminding, my activity trays based on the theme of Valentine's, you'll see that I've got my white shelves, and then I've got the baskets laid out with activities, or the trays with activities in. But this might look quite nice hanging on the shelves, just to brighten the shelves up a little bit. So rose lights. This seems a bit random, but I thought I'd get it anyway. So it's a plastic egg box, and I saw this on the shelf and decided this would be really good for sorting activities. So I'm going to actually keep it in the playroom with the children's wooden eggs in. But I thought actually I could put some tweezers in there and some pom-poms, and we could have a colour sorting activity that's on the shelf that they can just take down and do whenever they feel like it. So I've got that. Whilst I was in the home section, I picked up an ice cube tray, and there's 21 spots in there, and I thought if I write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way down to 21, then we could work on counting sort of to 20, which I'm working on with some of my children at the moment. So it's a slightly bigger ice cube tray than I've got for counting to 10. So this one I can use for counting to 20. I could always use it as an ice cube tray as well in the summer. So I needed some of these. Ours had got yucky, fallen apart, come undone from their string. So I've got 3 new wash scrunchies, I'm not sure what you call them. So I got those, 3 for £1. Now this was in the Mother's Day range. They had 2 types of canvas. One type actually had Mother's Day written on it, but these ones I thought were really sweet for Valentine's. Just says I love you, and it's got an elephant and a little elephant down here under this bit that you can't really see, and then some hearts, and it comes with paint and a paintbrush. So I thought this week, while I've got a few of the children here, we could decorate those. So I've got 4 of those. They were £1 each as well. My natural wipes, I've run out of natural wipes, and I've mentioned these before. I really like their sort of 98% water version. Usually the ones that are this much made of water and less chemicals cost a lot more than £1. So I grab them while I can. Rubber gloves, I don't know if this was a good deal or not, but I didn't really want to go and queue up in another shop. I'm pretty certain I could get rubber gloves cheaper than £1 in the supermarkets, but while I was there I picked up some rubber gloves for cleaning the bathroom. My special treats, you've seen me get these before, I love them, my boys like them. They're a nice treat, a little bit of chocolate, but without being too calorific. Let me see. Oh yes. And a couple of packs of the yoghurt raisins as well as a nice treat over half term for the children. So I got those. Now was that everything from... Oh no, in the Mother's Day section, they did have, and this I did buy for my mum, so Mum, I hope you're not watching. I did actually buy her this, because this I thought was really sweet. It says, the more I grow, the more I realise that you are my best friend. Isn't that lovely? Let's take it out of the box. It doesn't smell. I thought it might have some lavender or something in it, but it's just a little heart. Now, like I said, she doesn't like to have a lot of clutter. She has been going through things, taking things to charity shops. So I don't want to clutter her house, but that's the sort of thing that she could probably hang on a door, you know, a door handle or something, maybe on her wardrobe. So I got it anyway. I hope she likes it. Washing up liquid, twin pack for £1. Now I did go into some other shop. Oh no, hold on, I'm not finished. Rose petals. You've seen these in the activity baskets. So I've got some in my sensory tray, and I've got some in the tray where you have to look for the hearts. If you've not seen my toddler and preschool activities and you have young children and you think they might be interested, then take a look through my videos and you'll find the Valentine's tray activities set up, sort of a Montessori inspired. Things you can do at home, really, really fun and educational for the children at the same time. But I picked up more petals because I noticed my hunt for the hearts in the basket could have done with a few more petals. So I picked that up from the pound shop. I also picked up batteries. Where's my other pack of batteries? I usually get the AA's in this range, but they were completely out. So I got a slightly smaller pack than I would normally. I got the Kodak ones for £1 and these ones for £1. I've also got some whiteboard markers because I need some whiteboard markers for my Valentine's sheet activities, my laminated sheet activities with the children, which I will be posting sometime this following week. So if your children are looking for fun things to do over the half term with an with a Valentine's twist, then check these out. Check them out on my video, and Poundland have the pens is the word I'm looking for. Okay, now I did pop into a card shop. I can't actually remember what card shop it was, to be honest. I wonder if the receipt's in here. Oh, I don't think it is. Oh, Card Factory. Okay, so Card Factory, and I got 3 roses. They were 30-something-p each. No, 40-something-p each, I think. Or 3 for £1. So I got a pink and 2 reds. There to go, Valentine's bits and bobs. I also saw these at 99p, little snow globes, and this one says I love you on it. And this one is a little love bug. I don't know how well that's showing. Little love bug. So yeah, I'm going to put those out for the children as well. Now this key ring, one, it's very sensory because it's really soft. Feels lovely, and it's squidgy. But for my Unlock My Hearts activity, which I'll just get down actually, because it's right here that I'm doing with the children, which again you will have seen on the video if you've seen my previous video about the activities. This is a fun activity for the children, so we've got little hearts on here and different sized padlocks, and different size keys, and the children need to unlock to get the hearts off. And I was looking for a keychain to go with it, so I'm going to attach these keys to this lovely heart so that we don't lose the keys very easily, because they'll end up down the sofa or in a bag somewhere. So I've got that, and that was £1.49. And then I saw these. These were 99p, I believe. And they're wedding cake bubbles. Now I thought with the whole theme of love and Valentine's, wedding cake bubbles were a really lovely sensory activity with the theme of love. So you get 3 in there for 99p, and that was from Card Factory as well. So I thought that was really nifty. And, oh, and the last thing was a little light up heart. And that was 99p from Card Factory as well. It's made of this kind of plasticky, squishy, I don't know, material. And it just has a little switch on the bottom to turn it on and off. It flashes different colours and at different speeds. So that's really sweet. Okay. So that was my very quick Poundland haul and a couple of extra bits from Card Factory. I'm going to insert, before the video ends, I'm going to insert in the Mother's Day range in Poundland. It was beautiful, really lovely. They had quite a lot and really lovely stuff in there. In fact, some of the stuff I'm thinking for £1 I could go back and get things for the children to just upscale, upcycle, and add additional bits to, maybe paint them. And there was a nice frame that you'll see in the video. It says I love mum all attached together, and there's also a nice frame that has a string across it with pegs, and I thought the children could put some pictures, hang them on the pegs of them doing things. I can even go onto Facebook and take pictures of the children with their mums off of the mums feeds and print them out and put them on, and then decorate the frames themselves. The children can use, you know, sticky gems and things like that, or paint it. So I thought maybe I might go back and get some of those bits for the children to make Mother's Day gifts. In fact, I probably will. So yeah, I'm going to leave you now with the footage from their Mother's Day range. Thanks for watching. Bye.